Ease into this. Enjoy the vibe. Listen to the music. Hope to have Eric here. Yes, good old Eric. In the house. I'll invite you, my friend. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the vibe. Love is Happs. Yes, it is. Good to see you, Eric. Hello, hello. Vince, how are you, my friend? Yes, we started the Gong Show without you, my friend. Yes, indeed. Eric is in the green room, getting ready. It'll be a few minutes. He's coming from the Palladian star system. Takes a few minutes to get ready. How do you like the intro, my friend?
I love it. I love the gong.
Clear negative energy and bad. Muju. If you've been beaten up in another broadcast, whipped around, and thrown on the floor, I suggest you come here today. Do you know anything about that, Eric?
Quick to the point, no taking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon. Always ready to get back up.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, right? There's the man. Everybody, I can hear the crowd going. No way, no way, no way. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. All right.
Tuesday.
Glorious. Is the gong too much? Should I get rid of it, or are you enjoying it? You tell me when you don't want it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it, man. It's the vibe. So, like I said to you before, we're going to chew on some pictures here, folks. It's going to be a little bit of music. It's going to be a little bit of... You know what? I don't know if you can see the starship in front of you there.
Yeah, I love the view.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll get rid of the all-seeing eye for a sec. Okay. We'll get rid of Love is Happs. So right now, all that's important in the whole world is in that room. There's Eric. Now, Eric, when you hit the ground and you were whipped very, very violently by someone earlier today, how did that feel in that moment, sir?
Just felt like I have to go back there again.
Oh my God, this is
just
awesome.
Felt like sometimes
it's also with the bong. You have to admit, right? It gives it like a whole other effect today. We're on point tonight, folks. Can everybody hear Eric? Okay, can you hear? I hear Eric perfectly. Can you hear?
Testing 1 2.
Shaka Khan. Oh yeah.
We need to bury White.
No, we don't. That's ridiculous. The Barry White is ridiculous. It's just plain stupid. God, that was funny. It was so funny. So what do you think of the spaceship that you see there in front of you? Can you see it? Everybody, what do you think of that? Was it too much, do you think? You know, the Palladian Overlord theme at the beginning? I thought it was pretty funny.
It's all good. All good in the neighborhood.
I'm digging the vibe. I really am. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the spaceship. Okay, we got the hand there. Can you read that?
Hope there are days when your coffee tastes a little magic, your playlist makes you dance, strangers make you smile, and the night sky touches your soul. I hope you fall in love with being alive again. Well, I like that.
Now, is
I
the
don't
music...
drink coffee, but I've been feeling that here lately.
Yeah. Is the music too loud? Because if it is, I can turn it down a bit. Is it perfect? Just tell me, folks. We don't want to go too high here. Maybe I can put it down just a bit for you. I kind of like the effect, but you and I are nuts. You know, we like stuff like that might drive people crazy. I like it. I find it soothing. But I'm odd. Yeah, I love that too.
Like you're in a temple or something. Desiree, much love.
Desiree, how you doing? She's super mom. Yeah, I had to be in that broadcast. You know why? She makes some of my dreams come true.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, we love you so much. Oh, look who's here, Mrs. Kendall. Mrs. Kendall, you please. Yeah, Mrs. Kendall, come up.
She loves the music.
I love her. I'll tell you, if I wasn't married, I'd come and chase you in Australia.
I love that painting she's got right behind her. The big.
Oh, I know.
Tortoise.
You know what? I love her spirit because she's just one of these people who loves people. Here, let's put you back up. Sorry, buddy. I'm just kind of enjoying the moment here. I'm getting lost a little bit in the music. I'm loving it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Is the volume better now, guys? Was it too much?
They're saying the music's perfect.
Good. Okay, we'll keep it at that. There you are.
Hello.
Sorry for professing my love. I felt
you,
over.
Michael.
I felt, you know, I saw a horrible thing today. I was in a room and someone whipped Eric around, and I got right in there. It was like watching wild dogs gnaw on his leg.
Hi, Eric.
It's good to see you tonight.
Oh my
love
God.
your vibration.
Oh my God. What a
It's
night.
late for you guys.
I just invited you. What a dear friend who I've been bothering forever to come. Oh my God, this is so cool. Do you know how to do it? That doesn't sound right either, does it? Okay. Just make sure you set up your microphone.
You said it.
Yeah, set up your microphone. Set up your camera. I finally figured it out. How are you? I'm wonderful. It'll be even better if you come up. You can meet the family here. So, yeah. You can introduce yourself. If we can get her to come up. We've known each other, my God, maybe 10 years. 10 years. We used to do broadcasts together. And, well, we were in the same crazy rooms. Let's put it that way. That doesn't sound right either. That doesn't sound right either. Let's just leave that. But there was a time I was in a broadcast, and this person didn't realize they had the camera on in the background. Oh, how? Okay. So I saw this person's ass. Like literally saw their ass, and they thought it was the front. Yeah. So,
oh no.
So what you've got to do? Oh, actually, you know what? It's my fault, hon. It's totally my fault. Here you go. I'm so in the moment here, but not thinking. There you go. I just sent you an invite. Let me look here. All right. And I'm going to give Eric, just in case I leave, director of controls. Okay, buddy?
All right. Sounds good.
You know what you're doing. Yes. This could get wild. I'm telling you right now. This could get wild. I have a
Randy Horton. How's
Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Let's do it together.
The sound bathing you.
Yes. Did you feel that, Randy?
Can you read some of the comments, Mrs. Kendall? Because
Yes.
there you go. C.S. Murphy.
Hello. Love you, Vince.
Randy.
My cat is freaking out, Randy says. Yes, we felt it.
What frequency is that? You're talking about crystal bowls? They are with the root chakra and the heart chakra. And then Michael's got the gong, which I'm not sure what that frequency is in, but
what it is, it's clear, negative, bad energy, muju. If you've been beaten up in a room this week, we're going to heal your soul. If someone has taken advantage of you, hurt you, called you awful things, this will clear the energy for sure. That's why we have Mrs. Kendall.
She says she's back. How do I get on the stage? Are you on a cell phone or a laptop?
Me?
You've been sent the invite. So what you got to do is you'll get it either through your email, or you'll have a little box on your phone that says join the call, and then you'll have to go in and set your microphone, set your picture, and then you can multicast it if you want. You can be in a beautified mode like Randy is. You know, Randy works on it every day. You know why? Because it's Randy. That was too much that time. Hello, Cup of Joe. How you doing? Oh, see that? He's screwing up the frequency. You thought you were screwed up before. See, it's Murphy. How are you? Do you want to come up as well, sir?
Much love, C.S. Murphy.
C.S. Murphy. Yeah. And you know what? This is completely sober. I might be more normal.
She's on a cell phone. So she's on a cell phone. Doesn't she have to back out of the room and go into her notifications?
Sure. Try that. Back out. And then check your notifications and hit it from there. You might be right. But if you can, do it from your computer because you'll have a lot more freedom, especially if you want to play the picture game. But we don't want to fully immerse you right away. It gets dangerous if you do that. You know, you'll be having lucid dreams, seeing purple skies. It's not good. Jimi Hendrix wrote about it. Purple haze. The music stopped. Say it's not so. Say it's not so.
It's funny. Oh, there we go.
No, that's him. That's him.
Oh. There you go. Yes, Vince, I'll try and do another bike ride.
So no more dancing in your career? Like you started off your career strong with the dancing routine for, was it 3 hours?
Yes. I've thought about doing another one tomorrow, actually, because I'll be 100 days tomorrow.
Congratulations. I'm at a 111 today. 111.
Oh, I love that too.
Yeah. So we're feeling very blessed tonight, you know. And Randy is the one that started all this off. He was the one. Randy, would you get a mark for being in the bowl? But the problem is I know I'm going to play other music later because I know what I'm like. I'll start playing tunes and then it'll be just one more. Just one more. And this is me 3 hours later. Just one more. Just
because it's late there, isn't it? It's late for you.
No, it's pretty good right now. But Colin was so patient yesterday. I think he was ready to strangle me. Yeah, but you know, people have those. People have those emotions. No, but we kept going and going and going. That was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's going to understand the glory of the man. That's the way I look at it. Randy. Let's invite him up. Let's get him up, Randy. Oh no, wait. I don't know. It's risky. Randy, oh, she's here. Oh my God, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a. No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. I can hear you.
I do like a million things before I could get in. How are you?
How are you? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ermine, but I can't see anybody else.
It's okay. They see you. The world sees you. We've got music in the background. You're levitating to the Palladian star system. It gets weirder and weirder. So, just tell everybody in the room roughly where you're from, who you are, how we met, some of the crazy broadcasts back in the day.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. And you look younger and more beautiful than I ever remember.
Oh, you are.
Oh, you.
I'm older, fatter, and slower, but I'm happier, which is fantastic. So I've known Michael. I don't know how you guys know him, so I'm looking forward to hearing it. Since the old days of Google Plus, probably like 2014, maybe 2015.
Yeah.
And we met in the great debate community, and we had a lot of friends. And like Michael was like the coolest, most spiritually connected, grounded, and positive person just ever.
I've totally lost my way. I see it. I'm just, yeah.
I don't believe it. And so I've always wanted to hang out with him more, but he was like, you know what? I'm going to go live life, do the dad thing, do the husband thing, do the work thing. And I just hardly got to see you anymore. And let's face it, like some aspects of social media turned into a you-know-what show.
Oh yeah. But it's pretty peaceful here. We have a beautiful community of people here. And I think you'll love it. I think you'll love it here. I think they'll embrace you. Tell them what you do for a living if you're doing anything for a living right now. If you're not doing anything for a living, make something up. That's what I do.
All right, you guys aren't going to believe this. So when I met Michael, I had an advertising agency, and that's what I've done for the longest time. And during COVID, things got really slow, so I kind of put it on the back burner.
Yeah.
And in the cross of all this stuff with it, like in defense of Black lives and all the things we had going on, I started creating some of the activity in the area where I live. And that turned into like some protests that were super peaceful. People got to be heard, but kept things respectful at the same time. And that turned into a nonprofit. So I've got a board together. I have legal that's doing some great work for us, Greenberg Traurig, great law firm, a lot of it pro bono. Was talking to my board today. I have started, so that's up and running. I've started a racial justice coalition in my area, and I'm just really working with various people in the state to just be super active and trying to create a better world for all of us. And that's my passion now. And so I'm just piecing some things together, figuring out how to get her done.
Get her done. Get her done. Now, would you be interested in the future of getting your cards read through some of the people that are in our family here that are really powerful in the future? I wouldn't do it on air. It might get a little deep. Okay. The one girl, her name is Desiree, and the first time she read me, I was like, yeah, because I've had 1 million not so good readings, and I've had 3 good. You know what I mean? And she was spot on to the point where I was uncomfortable, and it takes a lot to get me uncomfortable.
That's great.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, I think I put my toe in the wrong pond here. What am I doing? And I'm on air. Oh, God, help me all. And I was getting kind of emotional. Eric is also here as well. But in the future, do it on your computer, and then you can see everybody in the room. And then if you want to bring images up, it has Pro Tools, everything. I can teach you one day. But right now, you look amazing. Don't mess with anything. So
I'm trying to find out what my password and everything is so I can log in online.
Well, don't worry about it now. We're good right now. We're good right now. So we have in the room right now Miss Kendall, and she's going to introduce herself to you, and she's from Australia. And then we have a dear friend of mine, Eric, who's also here, and we have 130 people in the room.
Wow.
Yeah. So on a normal day, we get about 1,000 views. So, yeah. Okay, so Mrs. Kendall, please just explain how we met quickly, and explain, and just tell her about the Happs experience. Be real, the good, the bad, the ugly, and then we'll have Eric up next.
Yeah, no, it's great. I came on to Happs nearly. It's 99 days today since I've been on Happs, and it's a great platform. You'll really love it. It's got so many amazing people on it, and because I'm sort of a live broadcaster from Periscope days, like when they started in 2015. But I'm loving Happs, and it's kind of like the technology that I was looking for, where you can multi-stream across lots of different social media platforms. So it's brilliant. You'll really love it, and the community is just so nice. They're all just so nice. So welcome
from Australia.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, Eric. So Eric is. I'm just warning you. Whatever woo-ness I have, times it by 10. So get ready. Here you go.
Oh wait, but 1 sec. Can you?
Yeah.
Can you give me 1 sec?
I can give you 3 days if you want. She was always like that. She'd get an idea in her head and she'd be like, gone. And then she'd come back and go, oh, but then I got hungry. Oh, no, she's back. Yeah. So I think what she's doing is she's trying to go on her computer.
The laptop, yeah.
Yeah, but those debates back then were awful. People were so mean to each other. And I was the one woo, non-Christian, non-Jewish, I was just, and then it was like, stuff like, bullshit! You don't know what you're doing! Craziness. And I don't know what side you were on back then. What did were you a Christian? Were you a non-believer?
I'm
still a Christian. Okay. So are you on your computer now?
Yay, right? So now I can...
You can see people. That was driving you crazy. I explained to them that you were the kind of person you would go, I've got to go, and then you come back an hour later, oh, I had dinner and I went for a walk, and people would go, oh, but that's what it was like. Do you remember? And then people would be mad at you because you left in the middle of a debate, and yeah. So Eric, please tell her about you, and his beard is real, and he's not a member of ZZ Top. Go ahead.
Thank you. Eric Happs, good to meet you. A good friend of Michael's is a good friend of mine. I came on Happs probably, I think, 54 days ago. And I just, as he said, I'm into the woo. So I followed Spirit here. And all my life I've had dreams about people. And then I see them in real life. And since I got the Happs, it's like every day I'm seeing people that I've seen in my dreams. So it's like a dream come true, Happs, in a way. So it feels like family here, like the title of this broadcast, Happs Family. So good to meet you. Glad to feel your energy.
So Randy W. Horton, who is a big deal anywhere, but especially on Happs, he has a huge network. He was the gentleman who told me to come to Happs and said that there was some very woo people here and I would find a home, and he was correct. I've been bothering you to come on now for, I think, 3 months. So we finally, the stars connected. I don't know what happened prior, but I really think you'll be happy here if you find a home. And it might be good for your many interests that you have. Are you currently in love? Is any of that stuff going on?
Nope. Last relationship ended about 1.5 years ago. It's been that long.
Okay. Well, there's lots of love on Happs. Not that we're trying to be a matchmaking. Hi, I'm Chuck Willery. Yeah. But you seem good. Your energy seems good. You seem happy.
I'm fine with
living my purpose, so it feels really good.
But if you get an opportunity, please follow Randy W. Horton. If you can't go on a show, he'll
How do
basically.
I do
What you do here is if you're in your computer, you can see here. If you make the screen wide enough, you'll be able to see all the comments, and then you can click in it, and within the comment, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. But she also has the OCD problem. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, and karma, Michael, karma. What comes around goes around.
Oh, I think okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you click on Randy Horton, like his handle, it should take you to his profile if you're in the computer, and then you can subscribe to him.
And Randy will subscribe to you. Another person who's in the room who's phenomenal is C.S. Murphy. You can also have comfortably, 5 people maybe in here before it starts to go kind of sideways, unless you have a really good computer. Mine's okay, but you'd have to have something that's probably worth a couple grand to maintain 6 in here, because it eats a lot of bandwidth and it takes a lot of resources. What's that?
C.S. Murphy?
Yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah, he's amazing. C.S. Murphy, did I invite you? I'm sorry. That banging gong has now got me in my head, and all I keep hearing in the background is Randy. But you're a person that has to know how things work, or it drives you crazy, right? Can you explain that?
What do you mean? Can I explain it? How?
Can you? Well, not everybody's like that. Some people just go with the flow. Like if Eric right now, had an accident in his pants, he would just listen to the gong, and he would go, "I don't have to worry about the controls. I'm in the moment. I'm in the flow. Everything is right. I'm going to be okay. I think it was only number 1. Oh, wait, maybe it was number 2.
Hilarious.
No, but you know what I mean? Some people are just super chill.
New definition for in the flow.
Thank you. Yassine. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was good advice.
Yeah, Yassine's lovely too. Follow Yassine.
So what we do is we do the picture game. Clearly you're busy, so I'm going to do the picture game here, and then we'll continue. You keep doing what you're doing. All right. So, Mrs. Kendall, can you read that? Can you see that?
Yep. Okay, so it says, never forget the universe loves you. See each moment unfold with sheer beauty and grace. Spend time with your pets and
feel your heart.
Feel your heart open.
Yes.
Look at this life as a precious gift from God. Never forget to be patient and kind to the people who make your soul sing with healing and hope. That's beautiful. That's yours, Michael.
Yeah, so I think I had a good day that day. That the ones usually where they slammed Eric and smashed his face to the floor, I will have nothing to do with them no more. I was working on that one. Yeah, that's my latest one for today. So have you noticed at all that the energies are through the roof, though, the last month or so, and we've seen some very bizarre behaviors, and now that we have Periscope on here, it's become a little bit more like the Wild West?
Yeah, bit up and down. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Especially the past week.
So what we do in this game is everyone chews on this and basically says what they think. Were you listening at all there? This is like old times. It's like just jumping on the old bike. It goes, what? I was clicking buttons, Mike. Say what?
How do I mute?
How do you mute?
There's a button down the bottom that says mic.
Oh, she's got a call. Oh, this is so her. So when she used to be on back in the day, she would have a call, and we'd be in the middle of an argument, and she'd leave and come back, And this would go on for hours, though.
She's
So
a
these-
driver.
She goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's always working the money. She's working the money. She's working the path. Look at
Was
that.
she
Have you
able
ever
to pick up where she left off?
I don't know. I don't think you ever when you're pursuing money, that's a bag. You know that saying, the devil's bag is never full, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what did you think of that? All those flowery words, sir. What
I thought it was really good. I've been experiencing that a lot more for myself, really experiencing the beauty in the moment. And there's nothing more rewarding than being in the moment and being able to appreciate the moment for whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be more patient. I've been trying to be more in the flow. It's wonderful to see my behaviors in others, as you can see with my old friend. I don't usually leave a room, but I think... But you know what? I think the greatest relationships, when you see each other and you haven't seen each other forever, it's like exact same thing. It's like it's been put back on the track. So, and I honestly have not talked to her in like 3 years, maybe 4 years. It's
wow.
exactly the same, identical. So I'm not shocked.
Wow.
But the best
Yeah.
relationships in life, like Mrs. Kendall here, I hope to God you always have that childlike spirit in you, where you're, like, because you would not get Eric and I dancing for 3 hours. We'd be in, we would be in stitches forever.
Yeah, I love dancing. I love all those things: dancing, singing, creative.
I didn't know you sing.
Oh, yeah, but not. I mean, not well. Not
Only
well.
in the like in the shower kind of thing.
Oh no! Like I love karaoke. Like our neighbors, they're like professional singers, and
Yeah.
sometimes they have us over for karaoke, and I love going over there. That's fun.
Okay. Well, why don't you? I can put a karaoke tune up in the future, and
Oh,
you
no.
can sing.
No, no. I think
No?
the singing bowls is much nicer.
No, I can hear it. It's dropping. It's dropping. I gotta go.
So
But do you ever want to do that though? I want to do a karaoke night. We'll do it. The problem is the latency isn't great.
yeah.
It's
I
not.
think
It's not seamless. So you'd probably have to do it on your end, and then just sing. You know what I mean? Or freestyle it.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
right, because I think Lenny P and I tried it once, and it wasn't working. Yeah, I think if you do the karaoke first and then someone else does it, but when you're trying to do it together, it doesn't work.
No. I've invited Randy.
Yeah,
Eric,
I think that.
hit your bowl. Hit your bowl as well, man. Get it on, bang a gong. Here we go. Yes. So, how is your spiritual practice going, Mrs. Kendall, right now? How's it going?
It's sometimes really good, and then sometimes, like the past few days, I don't know whether it's been raining a lot here in Queensland, in Australia, and so I love being out in the rain. Like I actually forced myself to go out and walk in the rain yesterday because it was so lovely. But but also very heavy energies around as well, I've found.
Like with Eric, is that what you're thinking? While he was
No,
urinating in his pants?
Eric's just light.
I know he is.
Thank you.
No, he is. He's very light. He's like a Kit Kat. He's a light snack. So listen, guys. Today I got the permission of about 20 blues artists to play their tunes. So
Oh, wow.
I won't get the band. And so David Gogo is considering coming up. So I got to share a story with you guys. So I went, "Can I play your music?" And he writes back and he goes, "May I use your music?" I say yes.
May you what? I missed that.
Yeah. Well, he was critiquing my grammar. He went, "Do you mean, may I use your music?" And I went, "Of course, Michael." But this is the man that had a status on his Facebook, I swear to God, where he said, "I am the king of shit fuck mountain."
Oh my god.
And I went, "Okay." So he's critiquing my grammar, but he's got that on his Facebook. So I'll tell you a very quick story, which is true. It'd be just as good if it wasn't. So I went to this concert. There was 5,000 people at it. Guess who's on the stage? David Gogo. He stops the music after a solo and goes, "Well, there you are. Hello, Michael. How are you tonight, Michael?" I'm like, "Oh, shit." This is the guy that's going, "Shit, fuck mountain," right? I'm thinking, "Oh, my God, I'm done. I'm done. This is it. He's going to call me everything under the sun." And he's done that. I've seen him. He's crazy. And you know what he went? He went, "I just want you to know that the beer is on me tonight." And I went, "What?" And I went, "Why?" And he goes, "You know that stupid video you did of me a year ago? That dumb video? It got me a super gig in Germany." And they said
Wow.
he said they paid me over $5,000 for that, brother. I'm going to buy you some beers. Michael really tries. I give him a rough time all the time. This is for you. And that was it. But when it happened, I was like, "Oh my God, he's going to call me a pedophile. He's going to tell people that I have, I have sex with land animals." Like I honestly, I didn't know. I was terrified. I was like this. It was like a train was coming at me, and I couldn't get out of the way. I've never felt like that. And I was like, I am so severely done. It was like a really bad nightmare. And then it ended up okay. And I just went, "Oh, thank God." Has anybody ever had that? Do you have to go? Be right back?
No, I was just moving my legs because I'm sitting on the couch. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, do you need to go for a minute? Do you want me to beam you down and after talking about? Do you have your Depends on tonight or like?
I'm good at the moment, but thank you.
Thank you. Anybody that wants to support our long broadcast, depend on the garments. We will easily. No. Okay. Did I say too much? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That there has to be sometimes a little flair, So what we're going to do, we're all going to take a bathroom break. We're going to play one of the guys that gave me permissions to play his stuff. Anybody who's out there, please enjoy this video. It's live. Hopefully it plays all the way through. Sometimes these things have, I swear, protections in them, and they only play halfway. But Mrs. Kendall, don't leave.
No, I was just saying bye to Nazim. Nazim? No, I won't leave.
Sir, are you ever going to come up? This is what he does, right? He just goes, "Hello, amazing people. I love you so much. I can't be here for long because I'm going on a bus. I'm in 30 rooms a minute, and now I got to say goodbye. I hope you enjoy me and give my channel a try. Yazim, Yazim, Yazim." All right. That was off the top of my head. Wasn't that brilliant? All right.
That was very good, yes.
Yeah.
You're very melodical.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Okay. I'll do that.
so naturally. Wanna be all that I can be, girl. I'm saying, my baby, it's real. All this could be. And I hope, yeah, my baby, I'll give you something that will take you far from here. Be everything you need. Won't have to wait to see. I'm gonna be the man to love you. I'm just waiting here, every piece of me, yeah, so I can be the one to love you. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Oh, we could be so right. I can't escape it. What can I do? It's haunting me. I wanna love you day and night. We gotta make it. But then I know we were meant to be. Yeah, baby. I know, baby. It's real. All this could be. And I hope you'll see. I'll give you something that will take you far from here. Be everything you need. Won't have to wait to see. I'm gonna be the man to love you. I need you desperately. Give every piece of me, so I can be the one to love.
Michael?
Can't hear you, Michael.
Now you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
Gotcha.
I love when I talk to myself. It's just so enthusing, great, and such depth with myself. I remember one time we had the broadcast, and I didn't realize you had to hit another button, and it was just a preview. And I had been talking like 10 minutes, and I went, I don't think this is broadcasting. And that was my very first broadcast. I was like, oh, that was really good. And I went, what the? I don't think it's doing anything. I was just watching myself. So there you go. But that's what broadcasting's like, right?
Yeah.
When you first do it. So that was Doyle Bramall.
That was really good.
Yeah. So
Loved it.
So, how many people can be in here at once?
well, are you talking in your mind, or are you talking in real world? I would say I would say 5 comfortably, because it's really bandwidth rich, but it's super clear, and you can also multi-stream to other platforms, so Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Eric, you're pixelating a bit, but I'll bring you up. Here we go. There you go. Yeah. So I had a feeling it was gonna do that. Sometimes the videos don't play all the way through, but we got a smidgen of it, and that's what you got to do with live TV. You keep moving forward. So I have a morning show at 6:30. I'm usually not on this late. What time is it where you are right now?
9:48. I don't do 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, I know you don't. I know. You got rules. You got standards.
I got standards. Yeah.
I got standards. I don't play like that. Yeah.
I am interested in, who did you say was the amazing person? Was it you that could do the reading? The cards?
No, that was Desiree. Yeah, so you're open to that, Desiree. So you want to bury your soul on TV? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Desiree, you want to come up? I don't know. Well, we can ask her. Can you invite her, Eric? Do you mind? Or I can invite her. Here
Yeah, I can get her.
I got it right here. I'm feeling this amazingly beautiful breeze on me right now. I'm super chill, and I'm clearly not here. I think I've entered the zone of Eric. Hello, how are you?
So how
I'm
do I
freely flowing.
see? I see her, but I like when I click on her,
No, I did it. It's okay. It's okay. You're good.
subscribe to user. Okay.
Yeah. 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 You haven't changed a bit. I was just telling him that. When's the last time I talked to you? 3 years ago?
It's been a long time.
It's
I
been a
can't-
long time. Yeah. I'm getting so freaking old. Oh, well. Yeah.
That's kind of like live broadcasting, I think, because there's lots of people I've reconnected with on here that I knew on Periscope, so that I haven't talked to for a long time. So kind of works like that, I think.
Can I ask, is Periscope still around, or did that go bye-bye?
Yeah, it didn't fare well. Eric went in one of the broadcasts, and the whole inner structure blew up. The calmness sent so much waves into the negativity that all the servers simultaneously blew up. It was weird, and the government's trying to block the information on that, but I know the truth.
Yeah, it finished on at the end of March.
Yeah. Are you in this clubhouse thing? The sandwich thing that's a room? Because that felt so like you to me
Yeah.
when I heard that. I was,
I got in an invite in August and went in and
Yeah.
signed up, and then just didn't do much for a while. So I've been starting to listen. I don't engage as much. I spend a lot more time listening. Because I can't.
You're not feeling it.
No, I do. I like a lot of the things that I'm learning. I just I like being more involved with real life.
Yes, with real people. I love it. Yeah, because you never get time back. Think of all the time we wasted in Google Hangouts. We'll never get that time back. It's crazy. And I'm glad a lot of it isn't archived. It was, oh my God, it was scary. We were crazy. Oh, it was. It was like the shit show sometimes. It was okay sometimes. I would not want that played now. That stuff that went on in there. Do you want that played? I sure don't. Yeah, it wasn't very structured. But, it was new, right? We didn't know. It was like a social event. And nobody watched those things.
No, I don't think I ever did Google Hangouts.
Yeah, nobody really watched them, so you never worried. You were just kind of like, if you had a rant, it was like you're freaking out on someone you didn't know, and then it was like this release, and you went, "Thank you very much."
Well, how many people are watching now? How many people are
right now? Right now, there's 214 people looking right up your nose.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 214.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
Well, I'd see it first in Eric's mind. He's sending it to me.
Right.
It's up the top in the left-hand corner.
Yeah, there's an eyeball. There's an eyeball there that says 214. Yeah, and you can get prizes here, which are coins, which you can make money. You can also, if you're a VIP, you can then have people who sponsor you every month. So let's say you're an attractive woman and your name started with an H, you might do okay. But if your name started with a J, not so much.
This is interesting. So you can get paid from doing this?
I get paid. Yeah. But I could probably live on the corner in a box for what I get paid. But
gotcha.
You don't do it for the money.
Yeah.
No. But it's a nice incentive. Like I think it's the first platform to do this, which is nice with the live broadcasting.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you have a certain number of followers, you should get paid. I mean, fans, whatever, get paid more and more and more.
Yeah. So I've been on the platform now 111 days.
Okay.
And I think I'm just shy of 400,000 views.
That is phenomenal.
Well, you are such a delicious, wonderful human being that I can see.
Thank you. The check's in the mail.
You are just seriously one of my favorite people I've ever met. And so just getting to spend this time with you, I feel like I'm the luckiest person today. And your other friends, I'm like, you guys, he is so solid.
Thank you. And it's just like we rehearsed it. It was fantastic. You like you were spot on. The only thing you didn't do this time, which I want you to do next time, is started off with not since Moses came down the mountain has there been such a man. But you don't want to oversell it, right? Yeah. I think you could do that with Eric. If you have to introduce Eric in the future, start with that. That's how I usually start. Yeah.
Since
Not
Moses
since it came down the mountain, has there been such a man.
parted the Red Sea.
Yes. Oh, I like that even better. Yeah. What does everybody think? Do you start with that, or is that too much? Too much mustard on the hot dog? Maybe.
No, it just depends what time of year, I think. But it's
Yeah.
good. Good stuff.
Yeah, and you gotta look at your audience, and figure it out. Yeah, it's tough. But we're having fun in here. So here's an example. Let's say that tomorrow we finish this up and we have 400 views when we leave. Tomorrow by this time there'll be over 1,000 views. The replays are insane. So part of the reason I have so many views is people are watching the old videos, which I've never seen before. Like I'll have days where I've been on once and I'm like, I had 10,000 views today. How the hell do I have 10,000 views? And then I realized they're playing the oldies but the goodies. Mostly the ones where Eric plays with his beard.
Are you how long does the show usually last?
Well, until we pass out, and then yeah. Before the music, when we really had to pee bad, and when we had the bucket below, people knew. They go, he's muting his butt, and he's doing a weird face again, and it didn't work out. So now we put the music on, and it works better. It works better.
Yeah, I'm activism. My God.
Yeah. So Desiree, do you want to come up, or are you busy?
Yeah.
She said she would just take a minute.
Okay. Great.
Oh, good. Okay. So
and this will live on in infamy, so you get to hear this.
How's your daughter doing, by the way? Your daughter's absolutely gorgeous.
I really appreciate that. She's doing well. She's out in California, living the life, and really just, audition after audition after audition. It's brutal.
Explain to them what she's doing. She's an actress, right?
Actress, by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Eric, when he's not doing here, he's usually doing stunt work. And right now he's just trying to heal himself from all the falling from earlier this week, but he's going to be okay. She's here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is have it one-on-one with you two. I'm going to ask her if she wants the bowl music in the background, and then we'll go Randy. Okay.
Calling Randy.
Okay, here she is here. Yeah, and I don't know what it is with my broadcast, but she always becomes pixelated for some reason.
You know what I'm going to do really quick? Yeah,
you going to go to the washroom? What?
No, it's really slow. Let me change internet.
Okay. All right, she's changing internet. She's used to Google Hangouts, so she's used to just, you're there. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go. It's a good life. All right, so I'm just going to have you two together, and then it'll be more intimate and get me out of here, the old ugly guy. Here we go. There you go. And now the beauty. See, right there. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Introduce yourself, dear.
You are not ugly.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Des. I'm an intuitive card reader. I don't know what else to say. I do artwork and I don't know. I just do a lot of stuff. So
where are you about? Where do you live?
Illinois.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you need a couple of minutes to get in state, hun? Are you good? And can I put the bowls on in the background? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought it might help.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and talk. Give me a few minutes and I'll just feel her energy. And
okay, we're allowed to talk? Okay. Eric, can you talk in more depth about how that person threw you on the ground verbally? Can we talk about that for a few minutes? Do you want us to put a
Yeah.
song on? We could put a song on for a sec until you're ready, and then you can just give me the. You want to do that? I'll put the bowls on. Yeah, let's do the bowls. Okay.
All right, are you ready?
We're all ready. We're all so deeply ready, especially Eric. Okay.
The whole deck wanted to fall out, and I was yelling at it like, "No, you can't do that." So, like, I can tell you're very connected to angels. You're very connected to God, and you can really feel that within the energy of all of this. You have the medicine wheel, which came out, so you're very connected to a lot of animals. I'm going to say a lot of lions, African type of animals always come to you, such as giraffes or gazelles. Sometimes if they come into your dreams, or if you see them on your hindsight, just thinking of them or something. So the medicine wheel. So each four of the winds of the angels, they're saying that you're protected, that you have lots of energy around you, surrounding you, always. And if you ever have any trouble or you need any help, you can always call on to them. The four winds, the four high archangels, Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, and Uriel. They're all here for you, within the beck and call whenever you need them. But then there's also a few people that have been in your life that you really have to cut out. So Michael's coming in with the blade, Archangel Michael. The blade is symbolizing someone that you might have to cut off from your auric field, or people that you have to tell truth to, or about certain circumstances that are coming up in life. Certain things that keep coming up and that you have to really take control of it. And this is where the arrow's coming in. You're a very straight shooter. Get to the point type of person. You don't mess around when it gets to certain things or objects that come into life. So it's like a Sagittarius feel. Or someone in your life is a Sagittarius, or you somewhere in your chart is Sagittarian energy. And you're very earthy. You're an earth child. Very grounded to the earth. You know what you need to do here. You know your purpose. God has purposely placed you here for a beautiful reason. And then there's also water. They're saying to drink some more water. You might be feeling dehydrated sometimes, or you have to drink excess amounts of water. To go sit in the shower or the bathtub to cleanse whatever things that have been on your mind lately from stress, or from the person that you currently have had to cut off, or people you have to cut off later on. To go out in the rain, and to go stand in the rain and just acknowledge how beautiful you really are. You're 76% and more of water, and so like anything that gets in your way or like is trying to hold you down, just you being in water really helps calm you in the same way. Say if you're standing by the ocean or like some type of water, it really helps calm you down. It's very
More scissors.
Thank you. You shouldn't have scissors in your room. Go lay down. Sorry. Sorry, kiddo. She should be asleep.
Okay.
Oh,
Totally fine.
so I said earlier that you were the earth, like an earth child and like earth angel in a sort of way. You're really here. You know your purpose. That's where the earth came in, because you're earth angel to a lot of people. You do a lot of work on the earth. I don't know your story, and I don't know anything about you, but I feel like you really do work with a lot of people. You really do help a lot of people through certain circumstances, and sometimes you do have to cut that blade to make sure that you're taken care of first. So you have the earth dragon that's coming in, and they're saying that you're very grounded, that you have a lot of fertility and a lot of stillness within you. Like whatever you touch turns to gold in some sorts of ways. That money is full abundance to you. And sometimes it can be overbearing for you, and sometimes it can just be just over the top sometimes for you. But I think and I'm feeling that once you step outside and of that field, you're very grounded, like when it comes to the energy field of God and like being within your own your foundation. You're very, very, very strong within your foundation. And then we're going to pull an angel card to see which angel is here for you tonight. Eric, the owls are going off.
They were going off here tonight. I recorded them, but I couldn't get it to download off my GoPro.
It's going to rain tomorrow.
It's raining here. It's so beautiful and peaceful, unbelievably so. Yeah, she's feeling it too. You enjoying it so far, hon? You good?
I am. I was going to ask, maybe after this, if there is an opportunity to ask for clarification, or just is it one of those you just take in?
It's not my show. You asked Desiree. She's the boss here.
That's who I'm trying to ask. Shh.
I kind of go with the flow and what comes in at that moment, because whatever God gives me is kind of like
Got it.
whatever I feel. But Eric, like he's really good at feeling things too. So if you have a question about something, we could probably team up and feel the energy. So
Yeah, Eric's feeling my leg right now. Okay, thank you.
He has a bone in his leg.
Only Colin has a bone in his leg. Don't forget that.
Oh, how do I say your name? Hermione?
Hermine.
Hermine. Ooh, that's a goddess name right there.
I tell people, goddess of the universe, baby.
Hermine. Oh, that's so pretty. Give me a card for Hermine. What is next? What angel? Pop out. Angel, pop out. Okay. So you are really a justice warrior. Let's just say that. Woo. Okay. So you have Archangel Raguel, which is of light and darkness. So he's saying show justice. So whatever you're going through right now, you're really a justice warrior. Like you smack it down. And this is like a Libra energy right here too. So you're very balanced within that energy. Very soft too. So if you have to be soft spoken, you will be. But at the same time, you will smack it down and get some sorry to cuss, kick-ass energy going on. So you have Archangel Raguel, who's always here for you. So you just know that you're very loved. You're very, very grounded, and God has His hands wrapped around you, like His wings. There's lots of angel wings surrounding you at this time, and I'm feeling your energy pretty strong. So, yeah, I hope you like that tonight. So,
I do. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was I didn't know what to expect. I did, and I am going to ask for clarification on one thing. Talk to me when you first opened up. You mentioned a little bit, and Eric, if you want to chime in here too, about the animals. And that's something that I think you said a lion and it wasn't an antelope. I can't remember what the other one was. A gazelle.
Giraffe.
Sorry. Yeah, giraffe.
Yeah,
and a
gazelle.
Yeah. I don't even know if I know what a gazelle is. I know. I feel like I feel silly, but can you tell me a little bit more about that?
The animals coming into your energy field.
Mhm.
It's sometimes like I don't know, Eric. Can you explain it?
I just pulled a card, and it's number 23, which adds up to 5, which is spirit, and the card is wind, which stands for spirit too. I don't really do a lot of cards, but I have here lately, and kind of when you tap into different animal spirits, or those spirits kind of come to you, they help give you guidance or energy or fluidity or agility in ways that you may require in your day-to-day life. So like a gazelle is very agile, it kind of knows how to move through life, get away from predators and things like that. And she said with the lion, that's really about, being the protector of the pride in a way, but it's also more of a status, because the female lionesses are actually the ones that take care of the pride, but the masculine is more for guardianship. So it's kind of like these animal energies kind of help define you in ways that you may not necessarily know, but kind of helps you move through life better.
Mm. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I had one other question, and you mentioned 2 people that I may need to cut out. Can you clarify any more? Did you hear any more on specifically who those may be?
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Eric, you could chime in whenever you want, because I know you could feel energy. So like that. I'm just gonna pull some cards, see what it says about them.
Kind of picking up on a nervous energy. So, are you kind of nervous about anyone that might be in your field or coming back into your life, or how to keep them at a safe distance, or how to keep them out of your energy, I guess?
Can I add something there? I think it's as you change, those people will move out of your space anyway.
Yeah, when your
Yeah.
frequency is high, you don't have those problems. They kind of dissolve. I think. Does that feel like kind of what you were saying, or?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I was going to say, as your energy frequency changes, the people or that have been irritating you or pushing your buttons won't do so. They'll probably just, move out of your.
Like I feel for you, and I know you really well, and we've known each other a long time, but this is the best I've seen you in a long time. So there is a light in you that's been rekindled. I think we've had some real low points together where I've not been the best and you've not been the best, and our souls, I think, connected on many levels, and we were there to comfort each other. But I feel like I'm in a really good chapter right now, and feels like you're being really supported, and may not be in as quick as we wanted it to be, but it happened, and maybe there were some life lessons we needed to go through, and we kind of did that at the same pace. And our kids are growing up, and we're getting older, and we're starting to figure out what works for us. Does that feel correct or no?
Yeah, it feels like I took a little bit of a 22-year detour, right? From when I got pregnant to, my kid kind of feeling like she was comfortable and, she was out of the nest and could go her way. And now I'm getting the chance to be and get on my path. And I was eventually and always going to be here, right? It's going to end up, no matter what path I took, right here in this very moment. But it just feels like I'm taking more of a direct one now, and I'm not having to go over the river and through the woods. So
that was well
Beautiful.
said. That was really well said. Beautiful. Yeah.
Well, when she asked that question about the two people in her life, I pulled out 3 cards that jumped out, and it shows that with these two people that you've tried helping them, and you've tried they have many paths that they can choose, and such as you too, you have many paths you can choose, and that you just said, you've chosen one path that really resonates with you and what really drives you to your core of what you want to do in life. But with these two people, you've tried helping them with their that path, or like the direction that you would like them to go to, but they weren't really interested in that. So they're having to learn those life lessons with those many paths. So with that, you have found your vision quest. You have found out what you really, really want to do. Like, you have your eye on the ball, such as that bow and that arrow that I pulled earlier. Mm-hmm. You have, your arrow. You have it about to shoot out, and you have the bow pulled back, and you're about to shoot out. But sometimes you do have to recalibrate how to aim at certain times, and to find out if it's the right direction you really want to go. So sometimes you really have to ground yourself, is what I feel is like, you really have to take a step back and look at the bigger picture for yourself, because you've been through a lot with your own childhood, at least. The curse has come in. So you've had to break something in your life that was a generational energy field that was passed down through generations through your family line. So it might be someone in your family that's been really you have to cut the cords with, or someone that's really close to you within this energy field. So you've really grown, you've really changed, you've really had a huge spike of changing into the person that you really want to be today. And without all those lessons that you've had to learn so hard, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Agreed.
So like I said, I don't know anything about you, but I just feel like
yeah. Eric, are you holding back? And Miss Kendall, are you holding back? Because that's what I feel. I feel you're being respectful.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So do you want to say something? Then say something. She feels safe here with me. She would tell me she didn't, and if she didn't really like it, she'd tell us to F off and she'd leave. So
that is me if I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's not a delicate flower. You're fine.
Nope, I'm very comfortable being vulnerable.
Yeah, I think what Kendall said a minute ago about, you don't really have to, like I was saying, you don't have to feel like anxiety or anything about it, but it's more like what Des is saying, and what Kendall said is, as you start to really step into your frequency and start to raise it higher and higher, what you want to be able to do is make sure that you can communicate. And so, like when you get the lion and the gazelle, there's times where you have to be gentle and speak the right ways and be kind of agile and navigate those conversations, but make sure that you express yourself from your heart and the new perceptions that you're having, the new guidance that you're applying in your own life. And then, with the people that may tread on you a little bit more than you're comfortable, you need to be upfront. You don't have to be, harsh, but you have to be upfront and kind of bold in your speech and allow you to speak your mind, which Des said you're really good at doing that. So I feel like you're really blossoming, like Michael was saying right now.
Yeah, it's like a knowing, and I've not seen that in you. I've seen moments of it, hon. Almost like we played a role hoping we get the role, where I feel like you have the role, like this is you now. You've transformed, but through all the pain, and you came through the ashes, and now you're finding that true soul signature that is always whispered within you. And I think you, for years, were trying to help other people, and in that gave you some form of clarity at that time. But now I think you're putting that energy into you and the betterment of you, and because of that, you're drawing other things into your life and not the negativity and the drama. You're more clarity, joy, bliss, abundance. This is Kendall. You want to say anything? I feel like you do.
No. I agree wholeheartedly, and I think that's happening for a lot of people actually, in the world.
Yeah, I think you're right too.
My dog's crying. I'll be right back.
I do feel like you. I do feel like you're holding back, and I do feel a little bit like Eric is as well.
Where are you? Zoe?
I just sort of, as the information comes in, but I feel, like I think everything that Desiree and Eric and Michael are saying is correct.
Really the only thing that you might really look into is like Des had kind of mentioned, your personal stuff. So, one of the ways that you can really secure your own energy and make sure that because as you raise your vibration, you really do have to kind of continue to go back and forth and reanalyze yourself and stuff. So one thing that you may look into that I keep getting is like, I don't know if you do like meditation or anything, but maybe also look into something that more into sound, like using your voice. And so that helps strengthen that. So that when you do speak to others, you have more of a versatile way to speak. So, there's different mantras, there's different, like, people do like the oming and things like that. But I would also recommend like energy work, because it feels like you're really starting to tap more into the inner dynamics of your soul and how your energy flows. So me personally, I always recommend Qigong. I don't know if you're familiar with that or ever heard of it, but it's a really good energy practice that expands your energy in a way that you can really feel the energy around you. And so when you feel people come into your field, you not only feel them better, but you know how to respond to them a lot more intuitively and a lot more from the heart, so that they can kind of get it. Because sometimes we can say things and people are like, or
Mm.
they might feel like you're speaking to them, but they can't quite hear you. But with that, at least it's done that for me. It's helped really dial into other people and be able to. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm speaking. I'm allowing the message to kind of flow through me, if that makes sense.
Do you like to sing too, Hermine?
No, I'm not a very good singer at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do sing in the shower and that though, and sing in the kitchen and
Not really.
not. No. Okay. Um, are you open to a reading at all, Mrs. Kendall? Have you ever
Yeah.
had?
Absolutely. Bring it on.
Desiree, are you open to that? And then we'll just close the show down if that's okay. Do you
Thank
need a
you.
Yeah.
minute?
She's
Do you
not
need
so
it?
tired.
Do you need a minute to get the energy on it? Can I play a song while you guys? Would that be okay? Okay. All right.
Was that any more helpful with like the energy work kind of stuff?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
No, I definitely am super thankful. I know sometimes energy work can be hard, even for the person who's taking it on and giving it out, is that you have to tap in. And so I want to really thank you guys for connecting, tapping in, and then sharing whatever's coming for you with me. I think it's just always, it's one of the biggest gifts that anyone can give. And I can't believe I got so much of that in my first time meeting you. So thank you.
Well, thank you. You're a beautiful soul. You have a good vibration. So
Thank you.
That child does not sleep, by the way. She just goes and goes. If I had 10% of that child's energy, I would be rocking. Eh?
It's all right.
10%.
right.
She
10,
reminds me of my daughter,
yeah.
Desiree, when she was little.
If I had 10% of that energy, that's what I was saying. I could go for weeks, like your daughter's energy. She just goes. Yeah. It's amazing how it's boundless when they're young.
Yeah, aren't they? Yeah. My daughter
Yeah.
was exactly the same. I know
Mhm.
exactly what Desiree's going through.
Sorry. The phone fell and I'm just like trying to get together.
It's
You're
okay.
fine.
I used to do I used to do energy and healing work when the kids were little, and they would just be going crazy in the background, and I'm trying to create a calm, centered vibe for the client, and the kids would be upstairs going, "I'm gonna kill you." So yeah, so I know what it's like.
I love it though. It's amazing. You gotta, make that moment last though.
Yeah.
So we're currently at 352 views, and that's about normal for this time. Maybe a little higher than usual. And I had a very bizarre couple weeks. My aunt died, and I've been grieving that. And then seeing you today, did I messaged you? Didn't I? Saw you, and I just felt like I got to try again. We have to connect. I'm not giving up. That's it. So I felt like I put my foot in the door today, and you went through, and I was genuinely like, "Oh my God, there she is! Thank you." The heavens above that orchestrated that to have it happen, and I could see why. Like, look what everyone's feeling, the energy. We're all flowing in it. It's like we're in this beautiful cascading pool of spirituality together, and we're feeding off each other's energies right now. Thank you. I needed that. I really did. Are
Hey,
you close?
Mel.
Are you close to getting the cards ready there, hon, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And pull. Oh, it just jumped out. Okay. So you got the upper world and the lower world in one pole. So cool. You really know how powerful you really are.
Oh, no. Not really.
So, well, let's just say they know. So, you are a hunter within the energy, within your own self. You know what you want, and you know what, like, how to get certain things. But also, you go with the flow of where and how to receive the energy. So you're very cautious about how you do certain things, and you're very not OCD about things, but like very organized about certain aspects and things when it comes to life. So,
Yes.
but when the hunter's coming in, you it's kind of like the bow and arrow. You're that, you know what you're hunting for. You know what you have your eyes set on. So when it comes to hunting, you're very good at it. You always set your mind to that obstacle, and you always, X marks the spot. So when you can and you have the opportunity to do it, you will. So this is where the lower world is coming in. So you know what is going on with the lower energy field, and you've explored a lot of things with yourself, and as above, so below. So you're very grounded with your own self. You have a lot of things that still bother you, trigger you about yourself, but then you're able to ground that energy through obtaining the energy of the upper world. So in the upper world, we have what is this? This is an owl right here carrying a package in the upper world. So you always have messages coming in from your angels and guides, and you know what the messages are, but sometimes you have to decipher and ground those energies in the trees. So being outside in the trees is like your favorite to do. Being around water, sticking your feet in the river, walking around the river banks or the ocean or something, it really helps you calm and cleanse yourself. And they're saying to maybe do some video vlogging about you traveling or walking or hiking or doing something like that. So I can see something of you vlogging, or is that what they call it? Vlogging, video vlogging. Yeah. Of doing certain things in nature. So, and showing people the amazingness that you do, or like you teaching. I can see you teaching about nature or something going along with those paths. And this is Michael. This is number really 33. Good. So magic. You are full of magic. You're a bright star. You're a beautiful star seed. You might not know which planetary system like you come from, or like galactic star system you come from, but you're not really originally from Earth. You know your star system of your own soul is originated from somewhere else. So you feel like you're from Earth, but then you also feel like there's a missing part of you. But getting back to that childlike energy, going back into that childlike innocent mind frame is where you're going to find that magic again. Going back out in nature, exploring what nature has to offer you. And this is where the staff is coming in, just like Moses. You're able to decipher and use your staff when you really need to. Discernment is really going to come in handy for you when it comes to certain obstacles and certain things that are going to come into your life. You've had to use a lot of discernment lately with a lot of different people, and you've had to use your staff and break away from certain people. You've had to have your staff turn into a few snakes sometimes and get away from people, or just to change up and just move away from different type of people, like parting rivers or waters, or how the staff used with Moses. But overall, you're very grounded in who you are, but at the same time, there's so much more about yourself you need to explore, that they're saying so much more. So I'll pull a dragon card for you and see what dragon comes.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Oh, 2 dragons flew out. No, 3 dragons. No, how many dragons is this? This is 5 dragons. Okay. You have the Aquarius dragon. I don't know if anybody Aquarius is in your life or if you are, but we are actually in the age of Aquarius, yeah. So the
My
energy
daughter-
of this is
My daughter has a lot of Aquarian energy.
it's awesome. So you're very progressive about certain situations in your life. You really on time with certain things, very independent, and you're humanitarian too. So when it comes to animal lives, or like even your own life, Earth life, you're very earthy when it comes to that. Very humanitarian. Like you want to save the Earth because it's beauty.
Yep.
You see the beauty of what it is, and so therefore you're starting to see the beauty of who you are. So this is where the water dragon is coming in again with the water tonight. This is like a Pisces energy coming in. So you going outside, nature, going next to the ocean, going next to the water. Water is really going to help cleanse. They're reassuring water is going to cleanse. And then Peach Ray Dragon, so self-awareness for your own self. You're starting to notice certain things in your life, numbers, frequencies, starting to see a lot of feathers or like certain things that are starting to pop up in your life. You have a destination of where you really want to go, but not really sure how to get there.
Yeah.
It's a really good time for you to start releasing the things that no longer persist in your life. So letting go, water. As those two cards, as above, so below, the yin and yang came in. So you know you're having to balance each light, each ray of light in your life. So even taking the rainbow and deciphering it, which colors that you really need to use for each chakra, how to balance each chakra in your life, and using the meridians in your body and using the yin and yang energies to balance and correct those certain, I don't want to say flaws, but like triggers that you have about yourself.
Yeah.
And then the last one is the Violet Ray Dragon. So like I said, you have the upper world, which is the Violet Ray, and that's the crown chakra, and they're coming in giving you messages. You're transmuting energies that are coming in. You're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of information and energy coming in, but sometimes you don't know how to transmute it and use it in a certain way.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's
Wow.
for you. So much love.
Okay, so
Thank you.
we're going to do the gratitude part here and wrap this up. So we all know how to do this.
Thank you.
All right. So who wants to go first? Who wants to do gratitude first? Anybody with the initial H? Anybody? Would they like? She even listening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I was listening. I have a lot of gratitude for this space, for this moment, for all of you. I'm hoping that we have many more run-ins and instances like this in the future. I can't tell you how much I appreciate, because sometimes when you're out there trying to live your purpose, it feels so reassuring to hear that you're on the right path. Michael, what can I say? As always, I think the world of you. Even thanks for people in the chat. So it's just to the spirit, the energy. Thank you.
We've built a beautiful community here. So I'm really glad. Don't be a stranger. Please pop in anytime. Please follow everyone. Please follow, everybody in the room. Mel, thank you so much for being here. So I'm just going to drop you down, and it was so nice seeing you. Thank you for being here. It meant the world to me to have you here today. Thank you.
Bye, Hameen.
Bye.
There we go. All right, who's next? Who's next?
Well, it's funny that Desiree said about, the trees, and because as I was walking yesterday, because I was like, it's been raining for a week, and I'm like, I've got to get out of the house. So I went for a walk, even though it was in the rain, and that my gratitude was like just thankful for nature and just being out in nature. So Desiree, absolutely spot on. So, and I'm so thankful for this community, thankful for all of you as well. It's just so beautiful.
Well, everybody that's in this room, we love you. We're so glad you're here. We're seeing each other almost every day. We're becoming an extended family. I know that people who are watching it from all over the world are enjoying these broadcasts and they're watching them over and over again. I've actually got a comment the other day where people are just leaving them on while they're doing housework or work, and they'll play one after another. And some have lost their way. They're wanting to grow beards, but these are women, and I'm like, you know, I believe sometimes you can manifest things, but that may not be one thing you really want that bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, are you fully and completely full of the gratitude? Who wants to go next?
I will.
Okay.
I'm grateful that you brought me up here, and I'm grateful just to be alive today. Grateful that I was able to read for such beautiful souls today and have spirit do send out the messages that I was just a vessel for today.
You were on fire. You were on fire today. You really were. You were great. Thank you so much. That meant the world to me. Bye-bye. All right. There we go. And then there were 3. All right.
And the little one said, roll over.
I love it.
Why is my mind going to terrible places? Okay, Eric, go. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Michael, for creating a great space, and I'm grateful that your friend got to come in tonight as you had been wishing, and we got to share in the experience. I could really feel the joy in your heart when she popped into the broadcast.
I just adore her. We've been through a lot in the last. So what is that, years then? I guess that's 7 years. I thought it was longer than that. I have a feeling she's wrong, but it's okay. I can live with that. It's okay. I honestly think it was earlier than that, but I'll have to prove it to her for her to believe it. So, but you know what it might have been? I may have been aware of her, but she wasn't aware of me until then, because she was such a big star on that, like huge. It was crazy. And it was like a feeding frenzy for the men back then. They were just all wanting to talk to her. It was really wild. Yeah. Yeah. Arme. Am I saying that right? Arme? Army?
I think she said Hermine.
Yeah. Hun, we're sending you love. We are sending you love. We are sending you both. Captain Rehab, we were sending you something. We're sending you something. I feel something that's very pungent. We're sending you something. There you go. It's all real. It's all real. So, Eric, please tell me, what do you?
I'm always grateful to see Mrs. Kendall and get to speak with her and share her energy, and I love Desiree and getting to see her glow and getting to see her get her desk tonight and everything.
She's getting her stride. She's getting her stride. Yeah.
I'm just grateful to be here and to give witness to everybody else as they start.
I like that. Can I get an amen? I give witness. Say it again, brother.
I'm just grateful to be here and give witness.
It's beautiful. Beautiful, Eric.
All right. I think this song is perfect for the last song. The song is called I Could Not Ask for More. Listen to the lyrics. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll get rid of the Bang a Gong, Get It On. It worked well for this, though. I felt
it was beautiful.
Yeah, I felt like it helped keep the vibration going. What do you think?
I loved it.
It was really good.
You found it.
If you found it irritating and wanted to shoot us, put a 1. 2, you feel like it was fun for about 10 minutes. 3, it's like I want it in my brain forever. There you go.
It was very calming.
There you go. See the difference, though, in the vibrations once it's gone? Okay, so here you go. Thank you for everyone who was here tonight. Thank you for this crazy day. Thank you, Purple Rain 1111, for many lessons of things to do and not to do. Here you go.
Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome.
Lying here with you, listening to the rain, smiling just to see the smile upon your face. And these are the moments I thank God that I'm alive. And these are the moments I'll remember all my life. I found all I've waited for, and I could not ask for more. And looking in your eyes, seeing all I need, everything you are is everything to me. These are the moments I know heaven must exist. And these are the moments I know all I need is this. I have all I've waited for, yeah. And I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this time with you. And every prayer has been answered, and every dream I have come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is right where I'm meant to be. Oh, here with you, here with me. I thank God that I'm alive. And these are the moments I remember all my life. I've got all I've waited for, yeah. And I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this time with you. And every has been answered, and every dream I have come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is right where I'm meant to be. Here with you, here with me. I could not ask for more than the love you give me, 'cause it's all I've waited for. And I could not ask for more, more. Yeah. And I could not ask for more. Yeah.
I absolutely love that song.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, these are the moments, right? We're all feeling the energy tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you for putting up with me. I know I'm a handful. So, yeah, but I love you, brother. You know that. All right.
You're
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, and this is Kendall.
Thanks,
You're not
Eric.
bad. You're not bad at all. Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
I love you too, Kendall.
I think I said at the beginning of the podcast I would chase you to Australia if I wasn't married. So I think I gave it right away. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye now.